everyone.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, YouTube.
Today's gonna be fun.
Is it?
Just the absolute evil laugh while we're all sitting here depressed. Well, Nori's sitting
I'm
there
fine.
depressed.
Yeah. But
Everyone
me
has
is
that.
struggling just a little bit. It's just a little bit of Nori that's struggling a little bit.
Nori.
It's one of the pieces that are over there that's struggling. The other ones over there are okay at the moment.
Rub it in, man.
So yeah, I'm excited for the recap on this, but first of all, we need to introduce our players. So Isaac.
Hello. I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. This is a huge moment for me. I'm Isaac. I play Gimble, the Forge Domain Gnome Cleric, who is currently missing an arm.
Currently.
Oh no, man, my brain's scattered after work. Yeah. Hi.
But he's all right.
Oh, you know why I'm quiet? I changed my microphone. Let me see if I can fix that.
You know what? I reckon the council's not worried about Gimble now. He's pretty armless.
Hang on, did you say,
Dead.
am I echoing? Am I?
I have to hand it to
Test.
you. That was a great one.
Ooh, hang on.
Thanks.
Get the fuck out.
How about that? There we go.
What
I realized what it
Oh,
was.
God.
I fixed the problem.
Oh god, I can hear Jazz now.
Ooh.
How about that? Is that a little bit louder?
Yeah, you're fucking loud now. I'm gonna have to turn you down.
I
Yeah.
realized what it was that I did. It's because I had you guys all coming through OBS as well as Discord, so I had to just tell you all to shut up
Fair
in
enough.
one spot. Yeah.
Thanks out.
Let me just mess around with these audio levels a little bit. There we go. Yeah, no, because I
We're
took all my
professionals, we've been doing
microphone.
this for 3 years.
Well, I took all my microphone equipment to PAX, and
Left it there.
well,
Never used it.
it's currently sitting here and not set up, so I'm using my old microphone at the moment.
Just to clarify, I took it all to PAX and then left the battery in the hotel, right?
Fuck
That's
you! It
hilarious.
wasn't even the battery. It was the camera clip for the tripod. It's even worse because I had a battery. I had the battery. I just didn't have the camera. Anyway.
Hit a sore point there. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Box to sock, am I right?
Maybe someone should clip that.
Hey,
The
the question I want to ask here, but I don't want to know the answer, is why'd you have the tripod set up in the hotel room, Jazz?
Sex.
No, it was because it was already on the camera for when it was set up at the desk here. The reason it was taken off was because it was to film the proposal.
Sex.
That sounds most like it.
It was to film the proposal, and because I didn't set the camera up, I didn't know that the thing was unclipped.
So you proposed while you were balls deep, right?
It was full of sex, Chad. It was full of sex. Don't listen to him.
Everybody's just like, yes. The old in and
Everyone
out.
knows, Jazz.
Anyway, thank you, Isaac.
Yes, thanks.
Hi, I'm Grog. Playing D&D.
Yep.
Don't know who just yet. Maybe a turtle, maybe not a turtle.
Those are only two options: turtle or no turtle.
Watch this space. I
What
guess.
if your second character is a turtle? Well,
Maybe
then
it
it would
is.
be turtle, wouldn't it?
What if they had a turtle as a familiar?
Ooh.
What if instead of a turtle, it was actually a tortoise all along?
Bum,
The plot
bum,
twist.
bum.
Or maybe I'm playing like a Ratman monk that taught the turtle and is now seeking vengeance.
Jesus Christ.
did you also train 3 other turtles?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Yeah, you also saw Nori and Duke run past you in the sewers last episode as well.
Yeah.
Or episode before.
I knew it.
Damn rats.
Fishy.
Mia!
I'm Mia. Merely Mia. I play Nori.
Well, we didn't get the head wobble. She's really upset.
Everybody else head wobbled.
I've been forced to make a second character sheet. Gremlin died. Thank you.
That's so sad. And Drac.
Hi, I'm Drakai. I play D&D here. I play D&D there. I used to play Duke, and now I'm as depressed as Mia. Well,
No, you're not. You're happy to have another character, don't lie.
Yeah. I'm ready to play someone new or someone old. We'll see.
Second character sheet is a character called Mori.
It's an
And then
Aarakocra.
we have Jazz.
Hello, I am Jazz. I used to play Lao. I am struggling to type my own name.
Nice.
I stream. I play D&D. I reminisce about times with Lao. Go to link to Twitch page.
They were the worst of times.
Go forth and
Actually, the worst of times.
observe their greatness. Link to Twitch page. Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, see, Lao doesn't exist and neither does Jazz anymore.
Yep, correct. There was certainly
Die
time.
in
Thank you,
D&D, you die
Strawberry.
in real life.
Oh, right.
Thank God. Finally, honestly.
In that case, I'm taking the Zubi straight to the nearest volcano and jumping in.
Peace. I'm out.
I didn't subscribe to this. Nobody told me about the terms and conditions of life.
Okay, so as per normal, we're paying most attention to my players and the story. I won't be paying too much attention to chat. I will be reading it, but I won't respond too much. I rely on my mods who are not currently playing to keep the conversation going. You can also talk to my bailiff. That does still work, but it does get varying degrees of responses. Okay. Do we have a recap?
I think you're pushing it, really.
You're lucky I'm even fighting it now. I just have to check if I wrote more page. I didn't write more page. I need 2 page.
Recap. Nori's dead. Ugh.
Fuck you. Okay.
Nori
Nori
actually
made
kept all
turkey.
the notes herself. So Nori being dead means we have no notes.
Fuck you, I'm not taking notes anymore. Nari makes wolf jerky after we fought the wolves, and then Gimble hears something big moving in the distance. We take a break, a little nap, begrudgingly by Judge, and we go to Lao. Lao disposes of Stumbleduck in the sewers, and then gets kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he let me go back. Lao breaks and enters into Stumbleduck's shop, where he then steps on booby traps, doing 23 damage, and then he gets kidnapped. The group, going back to the normal group, go deeper into the wetlands, where we then find a tree. Apparently, I just wrote tree. I never got what it actually was. I just wrote tree.
Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah.
Law accurate notes.
Tree that
Tree.
moves.
Tree that moves. We fuck up the tree, we fuck up the wolves that come back, and then we go back to Lao. Lao has been kidnapped by, is it 3?
Mhm.
3 hags? But
Mhm.
Lao is so annoying that they just knock him out and then give him away as soon as we get there.
Yep.
The
Accurate so far.
hags- Yeah, pretty much. who I think it was. Some of us get flashing images in our head saying that we shouldn't wait too long to go save Lau, and
we did.
and we did. We waited a whole
We
night.
decided to rest. Yeah.
Yeah. So we get there. The hags are like, "Yeah, take him. We don't want." And then they say, "In this cave, someone's waiting for Gimble." In the cave, the Shadow Man is there. He's on top of which I find out very later, a dragon that is actually dead. And he is in a high seat of the council.
You forgot one word there when you talk about the dragon. A freshly dead dragon.
Freshly. Sorry. I forgot.
Fresh.
Fresh.
A free Shabakadoo.
Shabakadoo.
The giant clue to say, "Do not take this fight." That
Yeah.
What? No, that's not what he said at all.
The Shadow Man then talks about how that he has the key that the Chosen One, Gimble, comes for, and then we all proceed to get fucked on royally. We all die except for Gimble, and Gimble then wakes up staring at the Shadow Man. Shadow Man was very disappointed in our presentation. He expected more from second place in the race to conquer/save the world. The Shadow Man rips off Gimble's right arm and he says, "Don't arrive empty-handed next time." And that's where he left it. My next
That
page
is-
says, Duke, Nora, Zuby, Lau are all dead.
Nice.
So where we are going to start this is we are going to start this with Gimble.
What a surprise.
Oh,
I know, right?
hey.
Gimble, you hit the ground as the shadow has dissipated, effectively letting go of you. You hit the ground on your knees. Your arm is still bleeding, where the arm was. What do you do? And be quick about it.
First things first, the first thing that Gimble would do, he reaches into his pack. The plate that he got from Zundirk and Felgren in his dreams, the metal plate, he's going to cast heat metal on it and push it against his stump of an arm to cauterize the wound.
Ooh.
Oh.
Everyone's
So I thought
disliked
about
that.
This man has
Sweet.
thought about this. Yep.
And he takes a
So
dump on Lau's chest.
you take 2 points of damage as you've stopped the bleeding, but frickin' hurts.
You now just have a plate welded onto your stump.
It's just the bleeding has stopped. It's not pretty. It hasn't been cleaned or anything. You've just staunched the bleeding. It is very, very sore.
So at this stage, Gimble doesn't know that the rest are dead, does he? Did Shadow mention that they were actually dead, or did he just see them on the ground collapse from his point of view?
Give me a medicine check. Just a cursory look over them.
Medicine. 12.
12. They look dead. They are not moving. You cannot see them breathing. You see no sign of life.
Gimble's gonna start muttering. He's like, no, 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 no. He's gonna run over to Duke and he's gonna start shaking him. Wake up, Duke.
No, Mia.
At best of times.
So, Duke, you were in the middle of the room, weren't you?
Yeah.
Because the shadow had moved up to
Yeah.
where you were and moved past you after he was done with you.
Yeah.
So you're kind of in the middle of the room. Duke isn't moving when you shake him. He's cold to the touch, which is actually fairly normal for him.
I would say Gimble would then move over to Nori doing the same thing, and then over to Lau doing the same thing, and Jupi.
Yep. You're checking everyone, and everyone is not breathing, not moving. They are all dead.
Oh no, it can't, no. And then looking up at the dragon, what was the dragon sitting on? It was just on gems, wasn't it?
It was sitting on top of a massive pile of golden gems. Give me a perception roll.
And that one.
No.
That one.
No.
The gold blinds you, and now you can no longer see.
Okay, continue.
Almost in desperation at this stage, Gimble's going to run over and he's just going to start frantically pulling out gems, gold. He's going to start searching through the dragon's hoard to see what's there.
Give me an investigation roll. Yeah, give me investigation.
A natural 20.
Oh, perfectly
Okay.
balanced.
It should be.
Yeah.
Opposite ends of the spectrum, then, Jesus.
But the main thing is you're on it.
As you're grabbing mounds of gold and shoving them out of the way, digging through, you come across 3 things that catch your eye. You find 2 large diamonds and a bottle of glowing golden liquid.
Looking at this bottle, is this something that Gimble has seen before?
I will let you do a religion check on this.
I'm great at religion. 17.
17. This is incredibly rare. This small bottle you have only heard of, never seen before. It is what's called a bottle of distilled godhood.
That sounds
It's a-
really good.
Don't give it to me, Crow.
It's a very grand name for something that's not directly linked to gods as such. What it does is when you drink it, you gain not your health back, but everything else in relation to a long rest. So you gain spell slots back. You have the ability to assign your spells, all that.
Now, in terms of the timeline here, how long has it been since...
You have no idea.
Okay.
You have no idea how long it has been since everything happened, because there was a time period between you going down and you being held by the shadow that you have no clue about.
And so you said drinking this restores like a full rest, but I can prepare different spells.
You prepare your spells, you do not get your health back though.
Alright, Gimble's going to drink it.
Yep.
He chugs it. Let me do my spells here.
Mm-hmm.
He's then going to... He takes the diamonds,
Mhm.
runs over to Nori first and places a diamond on the ground. in desperation, he's just whispering over and over again, "Please work, please work, please. I can't lose them." As he casts Revivify on Nori.
Give me a wisdom roll, please.
A straight wisdom.
Just a wisdom roll.
Be a bit fruity if you want to.
17.
17. This is not the right reagent for what you're trying to do.
Oof.
What was that? Sorry.
It's not the right reagent for what spell he's trying to cast. Check your spell.
Idiot.
It says diamonds.
Judge is like, nah.
Specifically, diamonds worth 300 GP. Are these not diamonds worth 300 GP?
It's actually
is?
$2.99.
There's a chip off one side.
$99.99 tax purposes.
No, you need this in powdered form.
Woofed.
Snort it.
A large diamond will not do. It needs to be crushed, powdered diamond.
And so with that wisdom roll, this is something that Gimble would know.
You know this, yeah. As you've gone to attempt this spell, you've gone, it's not right, hang on.
Let me just smack my big ass on it to crush it.
Gimble, he'll place the diamond on the ground, lifting the hammer of Gond in his left arm, raising it above his head.
Like he's got a choice.
As it's above his head, he closes his eyes and channels his energy into the hammer for a second, and he says a little prayer. Nori trusted me. She followed me into the darkness. She believed in what I was doing. Please, Gond, bring her back. As he swings his hammer down, connecting it with the diamond.
I want you to give me an attack roll at disadvantage, but I want you using your spell casting stat. So use your wisdom plus your proficiency plus your roll at disadvantage.
So what's that? 23.
23.
Damn.
I rolled an 18 and a 15, and I got a +7.
The hammer feels awkward in your hand. It's too heavy. This arm is normally used for holding a shield up. You go to swing at the diamond, and you feel it's not natural for you. You swing towards it. You feel as though you're going to miss it, and some force has now righted your arm so that the hammer strikes the diamond and just crushes it straight into dust.
Oh, then I'll scrape the dust off the floor, and in the same fashion, whispering, please make this work. I will cast Revivify on Nori.
Nori.
Hello.
He's like, I'm back.
Hello.
Locked in.
Delete this
You're
Shut thing without
floating. It's like you're underwater again.
Wow.
It's like you remember back in the ocean. You can turn over, spin, kick a little bit, and you shoot forward. You see a light in front of you
Turn away.
that beckons you forward.
No, he says, nah.
I want to float.
You'll float too.
Do you go to the light?
Yeah.
And
You start
she's like,
swimming towards the light. But something stops you.
The DM.
You feel a hand on your shoulder that stops you being able to swim forward. It's not a firm hand, they're not grabbing you, but it's stopped you. You have a choice. You can either let the hand guide you, or you can push the hand off and continue to head towards the light.
Ooh, fuck. Now I gotta make a decision. Now I can't blame Isaac.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Judge.
No.
Is there any checks you'd like to make? Any information you wish to glean from this?
Yeah, what does the hand look like?
The hand looks like it's a wrinkled old hand, but it gives like a grandfathery feel about it. So it doesn't feel as though it's like
Take my strong hand.
it's not something that's trying to do you harm. It's more about someone trying to guide you.
No,
And
it's
it-
like
Pugs ever so gently on your shoulder as if to pull you away from the light.
the light is bad maybe. Nori's going to let the hand pull her away.
What was the second
See,
character you had?
I thought the light means death.
As you let the hand gently pull you back, the darkness around you changes to cave walls. And a gnome face looking at you. Pushes
You're not Gimble. Gimble has 2 arms.
Fake. Nori's gonna kind of gasp and blink, trying to focus on the face above her.
Yep. You cannot move.
Sleep paralysis.
You can move your head and look around, but your legs and arms are incredibly stiff, and it's gonna take a bit for you to work your muscles to a point where you can actually stand up or sit up or move or even roll over.
Nori's just gonna kind of blink and look around the room to see what's around her as much as she can.
You see Gimble knelt beside you, missing an arm. You can't see clearly, but you see bodies across the ground in this circular room. And you see the dragon and the mountain of treasure that it's sitting on.
I can't speak, can I?
You can try to.
No.
What do you want to say?
Gimble.
It comes out as a labored croak as you're trying to get some sort of noise to come out.
I would say at this stage, Gimble doesn't say anything. Nori, looking up at Gimble, can see that he's just got tears pouring from both of his eyes. He is completely beside himself. He's going to extend his left arm out and he just brushes his palm against Nori's forehead and casts some Cure Wounds.
Mhm.
So Nori, you will take
20 damage.
Aw.
15 points of healing. Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's
I'm
pretty
on
good.
15 points of
Actually, wait,
healing.
no. I rolled the wrong die. Sorry, bear
You
with me.
disappointed me. Okay.
I was gonna say that's too much. 8 points of healing.
Do I get 1 point when I revive? So am I on 9?
Sure.
Yeah. You're back at 1 point when you come back from. Yeah. Gimble, you know you've got to move quick.
As Gimble has cast this, the diamond dust, has that dispersed now? Is it being used entirely by the spell?
Mhm.
Alright, you three, you want to fight for your life?
Give me your arguments. They actually don't want to.
Nori was the only one that wanted to come back.
I'm the only one that spent 3 years caring about my character. It's fine.
I say that Isaac/Gimble has to make the choice,
Yeah.
and we shouldn't influence it at all.
Alright, don't take this personally. This is purely from Gimble's perspective.
Take it personally.
Gimble will immediately run over to Duke.
Yeah, boy.
His
Someone's getting
boyfriend.
his dick sucked tonight.
Takes the diamond, places it on the floor, raises the hammer of Gond up above his head, closes his eyes for a second and says another little prayer. Duke stood by me every step of the way. Please, Gond, bring him back, as he swings the hammer down to crush the diamond.
You hear, I'm sorry, the person you were trying to call cannot be reached.
I
This number
need
has been
you to
disconnected.
give me the roll, but just as a normal strength roll.
Crush his head.
So with disadvantage, but it's just a normal attack roll. It's not a wisdom roll.
The speech
So
wasn't
I'll
as
get my
inspirational this time.
attack bonus as well.
Yeah. So it's as if you're hitting something.
Alright,
Just do it twice.
so I've got a +4. So that's a
Praying
14.
to die.
18.
18. As the hammer comes down, we're going to jump to the void. Duke, you know this place well. This was where you were the last time you died.
Home sweet home.
Now you're here.
It's me, Vito.
Hello? Come in, are you there? Hello?
Who's that?
You hear a familiar voice echo in your mind. I'm always here.
As it seems,
Yes.
am I.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, as it seems, so am I.
At this time, it was not something of your own doing.
Depends how you look at it, I guess.
I was blind to what occurred. Whatever it was whatever happened, I was not aware of.
It was some shadow person. He said he was the head of the council. He was on a slain dragon. I saw red and just started attacking.
You hear, or more so feel, frustration coming from this being. Seems there are things that that I cannot even see. This being is dangerous.
Yes, I gathered that.
I would never have guessed. What a surprise!
Is he? Oh!
Whoa!
I thought it was just a misunderstanding.
Why did you so freely throw your life away for this?
I figured we'd dealt with 2 already. Why not go for a 3rd?
You need to get better at assessing the strength of your enemies.
If I get a 3rd, 4th, whatever chance I'm on, then sure, I will work on it.
In a split second, the face of this being shows itself from the darkness and comes right up against you. Is this what you wish?
I have work to do. If you permit me to go back, then yes. Time and time again, yes, until they are dealt with.
There will be a cost.
Do I get to know it?
The scales that he's holding come in between you two. He picks up one white bead and it floats right in front of your face. This is you. He then picks up, seemingly at random, a handful of the black beads from the other side. And they again float in front of your face in a line of 5. One of these must come with you. Everything in balance.
Who are they?
Who are they are of no consequence. 1 for 1.
Can I glean anything from the black stones?
Give me a... Are you trained in religion?
Oh, hold on. Someone didn't expect to... No.
Give me a religion at disadvantage.
Okay.
14? Ooh, 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
You just get a feeling of darkness, of not necessarily evil, but misdeeds. coming off each bead.
Can I sense the one with the least amount of darkness coming from it? Oh, no, damn. Ah, fucking. All right, hold on. I picked the second one.
Dragon
Very
wakes up.
well. What's that?
The dragon wakes up.
Yeah. We now jump back to Gimble. Your hammer strikes diamond, but the diamond remains whole.
Can I try again?
You can try as often as you want, knowing that time continues to move.
I would say at this stage, as the diamond hasn't crushed immediately, Gimble's gonna he gets down on one knee, puts his hand on Duke's forehead, and casts Gentle Repose.
Okay, yep.
So the decomp doesn't catch up.
Even though you're already a dead body.
Yeah.
Duke actually just instantly disintegrate to turn to dust.
He will then get up, run over to Lau, get down on one knee, do the same thing, places his hand on his forehead, hang in there,
Just
Lau.
like, stop.
Bring you back if I can. And he casts Gentle Repose on Lau as well.
Sorry, 1 second.
Judge furiously types, Jazz does not want to come back.
Don't let him. Yep. Okay.
And same thing for Jupi. He gets up, walks over to Jupi, down on one knee. Hang in there, Jupi. I'll save you. As he casts Gentle Repose on Jupi as well.
Now, are you casting this using a spell slot, or are you ritual casting this?
Spell slot.
Spell
I've
slot?
just burnt all 3 of my 2nd level spell slots.
Okay. Yep.
For those that don't know, what does that spell do?
Keeps the body fresh.
Yeah, you basically
Malleable.
put each body into a body-sized chest freezer.
Oh,
So you touch a corpse for the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. This spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from dead, since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit. So you now have 10 days to be revived.
sweet.
Oh,
Shit.
A long time. That's a long-ass time.
Someone's been reading his character sheet.
I've studied for this moment. I've been panicking for 2 weeks.
you found hunters.
I just want to say as well that it warms my DM heart when you've got your players that have been stressing and thinking about their characters and the story for that length of time on what they're going to do or how they're going to play things out. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a rough time, but it feels good knowing you guys take this so serious. It's great.
Me is over there like, shut the fuck up.
What about this?
It's been every
Wolver's
day.
brought you back.
I'm just jumping back in time a little bit. When I swung the hammer for the diamond on Duke, did I feel anything? Was there any connection through the hammer of Gond? Was there anything Like, did it feel like the diamond didn't want to be crushed, or was it just me not being strong enough to crush it?
So, the first time you swung the hammer when you were in front of Nori, you felt the hammer almost like a magnet be drawn to the diamond. This time you didn't feel that feeling, and it just felt as though it was you swinging the hammer at this diamond.
I'm gonna go back over, place the diamond on the ground, much in the same sense, lift up the hand with my left hand. Please, Duke, I need you to come back. I can't do this without you. As he swings it down again.
So where have you got the diamond, and where are you swinging?
Right next to his dick.
So I would say it's like maybe half a meter away from his torso.
Half a meter?
I'm trying to keep distance here.
50 cent. Yeah, how big 50 centimeters is?
You're going to be within like touch range for Revivify as well, right?
I'm not casting Revivify. I'm just trying to crush the diamond.
Just saying.
Okay, I get
Doesn't
real
respond.
close.
I guess
Put it on his chest.
I put the diamond
You
on
can do
his
it wherever
forehead.
you want. I just want you to know that if you've got to get crushed diamond out of the dirt to a body to cast the spell,
Put a plate under it.
The one that's got singed bits of your skin on it.
You're making me anxious now. I'll place the diamond right next to Duke's body. So I won't hit Duke, but I will be able to crush the diamond.
it's like
right.
resting it against the edge of his arm. Like, okay.
It's like a nail.
All right, give me another strength roll.
At disadvantage still.
At disadvantage still.
At advantage because it's your lover.
And 19 and 18, so 18, 22.
22.
Drax disappointed face.
Your hammer strikes true. The diamond still doesn't shatter. Duke. You've got these two beads in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I grab both of them with either hand.
Yep.
Now what?
And now, hopefully, we don't meet one another for a very, very long time. As you feel yourself pulled backwards through the void.
3 more years. 3 more years.
And you hear the familiar whistle of weapon flying through air before hearing a thunk of it hitting the ground with a strange sound mixed in.
It's sobbing.
It's me.
With my blind sight of 10 feet, I see Gimble.
You don't see so much as just have feeling of
Awareness.
that around you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you missed.
And this comes through in the normal raspy Duke voice.
Duke and Gimble just starts bowling.
Gimble. Sorry, I shouldn't mock. Just why are you crying?
I thought I'd lost you.
Not yet.
Now, as Duke has come back awake, for Gimble, did the Revivify spell go off, even though the diamond hasn't been crushed?
You didn't cast a spell, did you?
Well, I didn't think so. Just checking.
Sometimes things happen a bit prematurely.
What have I missed?
Nori's alive. You're alive. And Gimble, he pulls his head up a little bit and looks over at Jupi and Lau's body. But I've only got one diamond. What do I do?
Do I still have a bead in my hand?
You have the feeling that something was there. So your hands are like in tightened fist, but they're not closed. It feels as though you were holding on to something in each hand at one point.
I sort of like rub my fingers against my palms. Gimble, help me up. I'm a bit stiff.
Gimble, obviously extending out his
Help me
left.
out, I'm a little bit stiff.
Give me a hand. E.
Your left one.
Feels like someone else is doing it.
As Duke takes his hand.
Oh, what hand are you putting out, like to be helped up?
Oh, my left one.
That's so awkward.
Yeah. So as you reach out your left hand, Gimble, what do you do?
Duke, give me your other hand.
Okay. Alright. I held the right one up.
Wait, no, that doesn't work. That goes like that.
No, because they're facing each other. So
No.
right hand and left.
You shake
You want the same hand.
same hand.
So you want left and left.
Yeah, all right and right.
Yeah.
Then
Oh, right.
he offered the right hand the first time then.
But he's laying down like that.
I'm like this, and I went
Yeah,
like
so
this.
what?
Yeah,
He
so
said right hand first, then Gimble's like, give me your other hand.
Yeah,
So
so
now it's
Gimble's
left and
standing over him. No, it's left to right. Gimble left to Duke right.
But
no,
that's
that would
Duke's
end up
left.
like this. Yeah, no, me is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you wanted left to left to be able to pick him up.
Sorry, I think I'm getting confused which arm Gimble's missed.
He's missing his right arm.
Yeah, so you help Duke up. So
Yeah,
I'm getting.
thank you.
For some
Thank you.
reason, I'm thinking that he's missing the other arm. Apologies.
Third leg.
Everyone
write this down.
starts drawing diagrams. Yep.
Lost
Yeah.
right arm.
That was just a blank piece of paper.
I can read it, okay?
It's in green pen.
Gimble, you're missing.
Thank you, Mia.
What happened?
Shadow, he was too strong. I'm lucky to even brought you two back.
It's okay. We'll get this fixed. Good thing you know a group of smiths that can fix you something up until we get the real article back.
I'm not concerned with that at the moment.
Where?
What do we do with these two?
How long has it been?
We've got time. I made sure they can be brought back. I just which one do I do first?
Put it on Drakai.
Breathe, Gimble. If we, how long do we have?
The 10 days.
7 days.
Okay. I'm going to. How rough does Gimble look right now?
I mean, he's missing an arm.
Yeah.
Pretty good for Gimble's
All
standards.
right.
Yeah, he's okay.
glowing. He looks great.
Clap if you're hurting Gimble. He didn't
His
clap,
claps,
must be
but it's
fine.
not from his hands.
I'll use one spell
Show me on
slot.
2 hands how many health you've got remaining.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on Gimble once and on myself twice. So Gimble.
Nori, you can hear all of this happening, and you're able to roll onto your side.
7 hit points, Gimble.
Thank you.
I understood. Isaac was useless. Nori's gonna kind of roll as much and as far as she can, pushing the limits to what she can do. Kind of. Even if she splats all the way to her front and can't move from there.
Wait, what didn't I understand?
She held up 7 for you.
Oh.
I walk over to Nori. Where's Eek?
Eek vanished.
Okay. Nori, you alright?
Nori's now like face down in the dirt, and she's just gonna do.
I grab Nori's back, like the back of her leather armor, and so go to like lift her up onto her feet.
I just got the image of you doing like the cat thing, like going by the scruff of the neck and just lifting up.
Accurate.
I wanna try and lift her up until she can find her feet.
As soon as you rest her down on her feet, Nori, you're not able to stand.
As I hold her up, I put the last 5 of my lay on hands into you to give you some semblance of fucking life.
Legs.
You still can't stand.
The rigor mortis.
Nori, you okay? What's going on?
Can I speak properly now?
You can speak to a point where people will understand you, but it's still not quite your normal voice.
Normal.
Yeah.
Weak. Gimble. Sorry.
Okay. Is there somewhere I can like prop her up so she can sit?
On the dragon.
Yes.
On the dragon, arms across like the horns, seated like a throne. You could prop her up against the cave wall.
Yeah. Cool.
As at least seated.
Sit it down.
For reference, Mia, you're actually sitting at 5 levels of exhaustion.
Woo! I don't know what that means.
That
So it's
means
none of my
you're
business.
almost dead from
It
exhaustion.
means that your speed is 0. You actually can't move. So this is kind of my way of saying that your body had already started to
Die.
Yeah. Like you were dead, so your body was no longer in working order.
Okay.
Jesus. I turn to Gimble and I say, we, how did you bring me back? Run me through it again.
The dragon horde, the diamonds. I placed one next to Nori and I crushed it with my hammer.
Okay.
She came back, but
And you have 2 or 1 left.
I've got one left. What do I do?
Okay, just stay there a second. I go up to the dragon corpse. What color dragon is it? Is it black?
It's a black dragon.
I want to inspect it to see if it looks like it put up a fight, or if it's been like ritually sacrificed, or if it looks like it was willing, or if.
Give me investigation. It's a straight investigation roll.
Right. Oh, that's a fucking 16.
16. There are signs of a struggle. It also looks as though the dragon was moved.
Is there anything behind the dragon, like a tunnel or?
So it's seated upon its hoard, which is covering the back wall.
Okay.
So it appears as though it's been just dragged backwards to sit on top of its hoard.
Okay. I turn around and I say, can one of you make any sort of sound if something comes? And I want to have a look in the hoard to see if I can find another diamond or anything sort of value that could be useful
Investigation
now or
roll
down
for
the
me.
track. Yeah.
Investigation roll.
Fuck. Surely for such intuition, I'd get an advantage. Surely.
What did you roll?
I got a 3.
Oh.
Good thing we have 10 days.
Judge is like, what did you roll? Can I fudge this a little bit? 3. No, I cannot.
I'm trying to think of what you would see. Like, is 3 the total, or is 3 what you roll?
The total.
Oh,
Both. I have 0 to investigation. Perception, though.
It is a sizable dragon hoard.
Yeah.
There is money. There are gems. It is a fortune.
we need a hobbit for that.
I pick up like a handful of gems and I go over to Gimble and I say, are any of these gonna help?
What can I get for this?
Can Gimble like start picking through and see if there's anything there of use?
There is a handful of multicolored gems. So there's sapphires, rubies, emeralds, topazes. There's some questionable colored stones, which you think are just like bits of glass or something. There are no diamonds in there.
This dragon's a cheapskate. They're using glass.
Or it was just what he managed to pick up, or whatever his minions might have brought back. I will give you another roll.
Thank you.
For something specific, though. So just give me an investigation roll.
Hold on. It's the same number. It doesn't count. All right, 10.
Okay. You see something attached to the dragon's horn.
I
Ignore it completely.
I go to get it.
Through its horn it looks like a hole has been drilled through its horn. So it looks like it's got a massive earring in. Hanging off the loop of the earring is a piece of metal, like a rectangular piece of metal about that big.
Mm-hmm.
And just below it on another ring is a thinner piece of metal about yay long that has 2 other pieces of metal
Perpendicular.
almost welded to it.
I gotta yank the earring out.
Yeah, look, the dragon's been dead for a little bit. The horns are starting to get a little bit sort of brittle. You just grab a hold of the ring and just bust it out of the horn.
Just busted me.
Gimble, what are you doing while Duke is yanking out earrings?
Defiling a dragon.
Gimble's sitting on the ground, clutching the diamond, and he's just rocking back and forth, and he's just repeating the phrase, "What do I do? What do I do?" As his gaze is shifting between Jupi and Lau.
Tell them to play rock, paper, scissors.
Can I get Nori and Gimble give me a perception check at disadvantage? Well, you stuffed yourself
Mistakes were made.
What happened? I was looking down to roll dice.
Don't worry about it.
read Twitch chat.
I got 9.
15.
15. That's with disadvantage, both of you?
Yeah.
Yep. Nori, you don't see this, and
Fair.
Gimble, you only just see this. But something's missing from the room.
Wow.
As you see, going around the curve of the tunnel, 2 crow feet being dragged away.
Knew it.
Duke, Nori, did Lau?
Wow.
What is a gimbal?
The bird's body.
Wow, I'm just the bird. Thanks.
Acts offended, wants him to die.
Someone's got it, and Gimble pulls himself up off the ground.
Duke jogs over, drops whatever the metal is at Gimble's feet, and I say, "Okay, get the turtle up, have a look at whatever this thing is. You've got a knife and metal. I'll go check out the bird. You're in no condition to go out there. Okay?"
Duke, be safe, please.
Please, this is the 3rd time I've died. I'll be fine.
I'm a master at it at this point.
It's kind of my
This
thing.
all works.
There's a reason why they keep sending
Be
me
the
back.
last. Yeah. Hell didn't want him.
I jog out of the cave.
Yep. Gimble, what are you doing now? I'll jump to Duke in a second.
Gimble's going to pick up the metal that Duke has now just dropped at his feet, and he's going to inspect it quickly.
Yep. The 2 pieces, they look as though they may go together, but there's no way for them to actually join up.
So just run me through like what shape this metal is in again.
So one is a large rectangle.
Yeah.
The other one is a thinner, longer rectangle with 2 pieces appearing to be welded at a 90-degree angle off of it.
Like an F
Yeah.
or a C.
Or a key.
Or a U. Or a K. Fuck.
Or a YMCA.
Gimble he's not going to pay a whole lot of mind to this at the moment. He'll pick it up and kind of run his eyes over it with a cursory glance and then pop it in his pocket. Taking a moment to kind of just reflect on what's happening, he will then walk over to Jupi, take the diamond, place it on the ground next to his body, and swing his hammer.
Another strength roll.
$22.
22. The hammer strikes true, and you don't pulverize it, but you do hear something break.
My shell.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Whole head of the hammer's gone through the shell. You gotta like put your foot on the side and like just yank the hammer out.
I mean, he's dead already, so can't do much more. So the diamond it's in dust now.
No, you heard something like a cracking noise. But the diamond is you didn't. It didn't happen like it did last time, where it just pulverized the diamond into dust.
So looking at the diamond and at his hammer, is it the hammer that's made the cracking noise or the diamond?
You peer over the hammer. The hammer seems to be in fairly good condition. The diamond appears to have a few cracks through the surface of it.
Again!
This might be a little bit weird, but Gimble has seen Jupi play with his bones in the past, hasn't he? He's seen him.
But do I need to get a perception check from Jupiter to see whether Gimble's been looking at his bones?
Hey, yo.
And Juby didn't think Gimble noticed.
But Zuby wanted him to.
Yep.
Outside the cell.
It all makes sense now.
It wasn't the god, it was Gimble.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jupi, but you keep your bones in a pouch around your waist, don't you?
Yep. Correct.
So Gimble's he will dig into the pouch of bones. I don't know if this will do anything, but please, some god, whatever god this represents, please help. And he's gonna start laying the bones out in a circle with the diamond in the center.
Jupy.
You're offended.
All around you are stars. Below you, you see nothing but clouds. You aren't so much as floating as you are just existing.
This is me existing. Yay.
Is it you existing?
Can I move? Can I like look around?
Are you wanting to look around or move?
I guess see if I like, you know, can I look at my hands and that sort of thing, like, you know, see
You
if
would
I'm
you
like,
attempt to look at yourself, and you can't. It doesn't appear to be anything of you to look at.
there you go. I'm gonna look around then, like see if I can kind of move my vision, I guess.
Is there anything you're wanting to look at in particular?
My winky.
Haven't seen that in years.
The starry sky shifts, and all the stars blur past you and then come to an abrupt halt once more. as you now have a rather large viewing of the moon in front of you.
Oh.
I'm going to, I guess, try to think it. If I can say it, say it. Forgive me, but I don't see how this fits the great plan.
You hear this in your mind. There are many that would be willing to help. You have tried, and that is all that I can ask.
Yes, I have tried, but I have failed.
Failed? How have you failed?
Jibi's gonna try to remember back to falling, I guess, whatever he remembers of the fight and dying.
Mm-hmm. And so is that like an image you're projecting, or is it just you trying to remember of?
A bit of both. Like if I remember it, that's kind of, I'm like saying, this is how I failed.
Yep. This was just you trying. I would not call this a failure. It is just one of many ends to a story.
Well, if this is to be the end of my story, I am grateful to have served you.
This does not have to be the end of the story, but just the end of one chapter. You may stay here, if you so wish, and watch. You may back.
You were cutting out for me then.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Oh,
We heard
You may.
back.
you may. Yes, you may. You may.
You may back.
So I said, this doesn't have to be the end of the story, just the end of a chapter. You may stay here if you so wish. You may stop and think. Or you may go back.
So there's the link of you may back.
Yeah.
You may go back.
I've never been one to sit back and let others take the burden for themselves. I believe in the mission at hand that my companions are trying to accomplish. I wish to continue to serve you and them.
You get a warm sensation come over you. It's a emotion, a feeling more so than an actual warmth. I'm pleased with your decision. Before you go back, may I show you something?
Of course.
And the stars move once more. And they keep moving. And they keep moving until they finally abruptly stop.
Picturing that scene from Moon Knight. Where he's...
Yeah. The clouds then part. And a familiar clearing of trees is shown. With little huts in this clearing that all in a few different rows and circles around this large bonfire in the middle. This is home, or what was once your home. Things are not as you left them. Looking closer, you see people gathered around a stage or dais of sorts, and you recognize what this is. You've been there before, where an individual is selected to leave the tribe. And there is a young, turtle boy, younger than you when you were selected, standing in front of an older, turtle gentleman. You can't hear what's being said. You guys are horrible.
The premature unzip.
Yeah, premature. I didn't mind when he said young boy. Sorry, I ruined the moment.
Everyone disliked that.
I am not, for your sake, I am not clipping that moment. You don't see what's being said. But you see the older gentleman turn to the crowd and raise his hands, and there's probably 2/3 of the crowd all also raise their hands and start clapping as this young boy bows his head and turns around and steps off the stage and heads towards one of the huts. As you know, he is now going to pack his things and leave. The old turtle then steps off as well and heads inside his own hut. Your vision then changes to a point of looking through his window. At which point he is staring at a corner of his hut that is obscured by shadow. And he's talking and nodding his head before the shadow's gone and the room is illuminated again. Your vision then changes again, and you're back in front of the moon up in the sky with the clouds obscuring everything once more.
I guess a surge of anger that Jupi's probably never felt to this degree before rises up. Send me back now. There is work to be done.
And we now cut back to where the circle of bones and the diamond You've just finished putting the last bone down to make this circle as you hear a crack, crack, and almost the sound of breaking glass as this diamond shatters into dust.
Gimble, he takes the dust, and like much in the same fashion as the others, will cast Revivify on Jupi.
This happens at the same point as you've gone, send me back now. Your vision goes black. The image of the moon and the stars goes, and you feel heavy again.
Am I aware of my body now? Like,
You can hear, you can feel.
I try to open my eyes if I can.
It's a struggle, but you can open your eyes. And you are staring up at the inside of a cave.
I try my hardest to get up.
You cannot move.
So it would be fair to say that Gimble at this stage would see Jupi open his eyes. Jupi, it worked, the bones. And then he reaches out with his left hand, also casting Cure Wounds on Jupi. So, you, sir, will heal for... Oh, that's a nat 8.
Ray.
12 points of healing.
Nice.
Jupi will try to speak.
All that comes out is just a gurgle, a grunt, just a noise. It just comes out like a
Murloc.
yeah, Murloc.
Can I... Gimble will pull out some water from his bag and like start splashing it over Jupi.
The power of God compels you.
Stay away, birds!
More like a beached whale, you know, like he's drying out.
He heard the Murloc sound and was like, oh,
Chippy's beached is.
bitch this, bro.
Voice towelette, sir.
I would say he also like kneels down and tries to offer Jupi a drink from his canteen.
Clean yourself up.
You filthy animal.
Yep. So you're being offered a canteen. You're taking a drink.
Yeah.
The canteen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a struggle. You nearly choke from it.
Speaking of
but you manage
canteens,
to
I'll be right back.
swallow. Okay, that's okay. You're fine. All right, now he's gone.
Okay, so we burn the body, we chop off the limbs.
I find the crow and I just unload Eldritch Blast into it.
So, in saying that,
Nice.
you get to the mouth of the cave and you see this crow corpse being dragged through the swamp towards a hut.
Fucking hags. And I start jogging.
What's your movement speed?
30.
30? Awesome. You keep pace with it. You don't gain any ground, but you can follow it as it's weaving between trees and up the steps in the front door of the house Give me a athletics check.
Yeah. As I don't stop to like knock or anything. I'm barreling through it. 23.
23. As the Lau's body goes through the door and the door goes to slam shut, you, a couple of good strides forward, grab the inside of the door and push it open.
Rip it off its hinges!
Inside, you got a glimpse before as to what the inside of the hag's hut looked like. You now get a full image of a proper like swamp hut that's got the fire in the middle with a massive boiling pot on it. There's cages across one wall, and there's 3 hags. Same 3 hags that you saw last time, and they have Lau's body suspended in front of them.
Mm-hmm. Give me my friend.
The one that spoke to you before turns to you and goes, "Do you want your friend alive?"
We're working on that.
She looks at the bloody corpse that's being hung in front of him. "And a real bang-up job you're doing."
10 days.
"I can bring him back in an hour."
And what would the cost be?
"Nothing to you."
Well, walks.
Oh, is that the time?
"As long as you help."
Fuck!
What's the catch, Faye?
"We want the shadow dead. We want our binds broken. He is to be our instrument."
Always the fucking chosen one. Duke sort of stands up and bones crack and pop. Look, you want Shadow dead, I want Shadow dead. It's anything else, because I was going to do that anyhow. You're not driving a hard bargain, which makes me think something else is up.
He controls us. We are bound to the council and no longer wish to be.
Did you join
We
willingly?
have 1 hour where he cannot see us. Something happened in that cave which gave us some time.
Good.
We are deciding to use it well. What are you doing?
Taking the best of a bad situation. I will help on a few conditions.
Hurry and set your price.
Do not use your hag magics to alter my friend in any nefarious way.
There will be changes. This cannot be worked around.
Then my price got higher. What, you will tell me everything you know of the council while we work. Good thing there are 3 of you.
As long as you
Not
do as
today.
we ask, you can ask questions while we perform our ritual.
All right. What do I have to
a
do?
deal.
Yes.
One of the other hags is lovely, and Lau's body just it jolts like it's being tied on by a piece of string and gets yanked up over the hags and splashes into the cauldron in the middle.
Duke walks up to them and says, "Is he actually going to be able to speak common now?"
That'll be yet to be seen.
I should have added it to the bargain.
The third hag throws you a backpack that you know is Lau's.
I catch it,
Gets poked
Barely,
by
like
the
a
many
sort of-
daggers.
fumble it a bit.
The two other hags, not the one that was talking, are now starting to chant and add various things to this cauldron pot.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's been talking to you turns to you. We need something of the head.
What? Speak plainly.
This. Have you never been part of a ritual before?
I'm barely 2 years old.
She one crooked eye kind of raises an eyebrow at you. What?
Are we here to work or not, hag?
This ritual requires 4 specific things of the target.
Uh-huh.
We need something of the head.
I rifle through the bag, not knowing what I'm looking for, which is not making sense.
Jazz, is there something that you have got in your bag which would, of any of your equipment?
Ooh. Yes, actually, hang on. Let me open up.
God, of corpse.
Um,
How many names did he have?
inside of the backpack, Duke would find a crumpled body of what was a little mechanical bird with a shard of aquamarine inside of it. The homunculus servant is what I'm thinking of.
How is that something of the head?
It's got a head on it.
Has he thought it up?
Can you actually take a screenshot of your equipment and send it through to Drac?
Oh, please.
Yes, I can do that.
Something of the head. Fucking hags.
Do you have a hat?
I do not.
God, I hope
Doesn't he
this
have
is
those-
up to date.
Those goggles that he made, the night vision
Nope.
goggles, what happened?
Don't
to
have those.
Ah,
He turned them into a thing for his gun.
Church, do you know
So
what's in
that
there?
was you changed the infusion. So you probably still have the actual item itself, if that's gonna help matters.
Sorry, I had to send a message.
For context, Jazz just sent a H to me.
I had a single letter.
Hang on, my backpack is quite large.
Why do you still have a pistol in there? That shouldn't be there.
That's because it was a custom item. I forgot to just
Memento
get rid of it.
mori. Oh shit. Is that it? Oh, thank God. Is that it?
That is it.
Something of the head.
He's faster of song.
I
Unless you want to include 40 arrows.
I'm rifling through the bag as I pull out short bow. Short bow. Short bow. Short bow. What the fuck? A bandolier of daggers. Nope, not that. I pull out a candle. Would this work? It's the Candle of the Deep, his replicate magic item infusion. What does that do?
It gives you light underwater.
Was it like a head lantern for you or something, or?
You could stick it on your head.
My guy, he has
stick any of
nothing
those.
that goes on his fucking head.
Yeah, no.
Dagger.
Apart from maybe the goggles of night, which aren't working.
Okay, so she looks at you as
Actually,
you
hang
got this
on.
candle.
The goggles of night got turned into the homunculus servant.
No.
Jazz is really wanting this homunculus to be part of it.
Judge, please.
Yeah, so we'll you hand over the candle, and her eyes flick into the back of her head. This he created. This he thought of. This will do.
I plop it in.
The brown liquid takes on an orange tinge. Something of the thread.
He fucking barely wore clothes. He lost all his pants in prison.
So you know as well, everything that is in his bag was also what he was wearing. Like, he was a naked bird corpse that got thrown into the pot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he wasn't wearing his armor?
No, he wasn't wearing his armor.
Okay, cool. I pull out this, assuming it's in the bag, the studded leather armor. Fucking easier than the head. I toss it in the fucking cauldron.
Her eyes again flick into the back of her head. This was his second skin. He wore this every day.
God, you have to be so fucking creepy.
Protection. Her eyes flick forward and, like, meet your eyes. Do you want him alive or not?
Do you hags know of buyer's remorse?
Shall I continue?
Yes, I'm just being facetious, I think the word is. I don't fucking know.
Something from the start.
There's umbilical cord in there.
Drac knows that.
Nori has the fish.
I have a fish?
I gave you the fish, remember?
Oh, I do
It's
have
still
a
alive
fish.
or not.
Well, they were in the bag that Jazz torched, so props not.
Brilliant.
I pull out the tinker's tools. And I hold it over the cauldron. And I say, when do I get my answers?
One of the ones that's stirring goes, ask a question.
Ooh.
How many members are left on the council? We've killed 2.
There are many who still hold a seat on the council.
I'll take that as a non-answer.
I have met the Shadow and the Judge.
Judge is dead.
All 3 of them cackle, all in unison. Well, that's a surprise. Was it you who dealt the blow?
I wish.
Was it he who dealt the blow?
He wishes. It was the fish princess.
Ooh, she's a feisty one, is she not?
You're telling me.
Hang on, I just realized they're trying to resurrect Lau as their, like, kill the shadow character. He's got the lowest kill count.
Oops.
Whoopsie!
There was some Sahagin witch that we killed as well.
I have heard stories, but I have not met this one. And I know of at least 2 more, but have never met them. But that
Their
would not
names.
be an exhaustive list either.
Their names.
I have heard them only referred to by their title,
That will do.
The Chosen.
And
And the Voice.
perfect.
This is the voice. Do, 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 do.
Do you hags know why the book attached itself to Lao?
The hag at the front again, the eyes flick to the back of her head. Training had begun. Was gifted these tools. This will do. The eyes flick down again. You can drop it in the pot.
Drop it in the pot. Do you know where a stronghold or a base of operations for the council is?
The one that you're not next to on the other side of the pot raises an eyebrow at you. Under?
God, I fucking hate you.
Divine
Again, they all cackle in
smite!
unison. The head hag, first hag, says, and finally, something of the heart.
Dives in. Do you have any scraps of your pistol in there?
No, I do not.
What has the most emotional attachment for Lau in his bags, in his
Yeah,
belongings?
I pull out the homunculus servant. The springs popping out. Yeah, I hold it in my palm.
The servant reminds Lau of Gimble's little bird that he made for him.
This?
Yeah, this.
She again picks it up.
Before she goes to pick it up, I pull it back. I say, "Where's Gon's temple?"
Up of the mountain. Everyone knows that.
That's common knowledge.
I start to like crush the homunculus servant in my hand, and then I think better of it. No. How?
Back, I'm sure we want him back.
Did you not see the street sign out the front that said
Yeah.
Gon's temple this way?
How
Village
long?
this way, Gon's temple that way.
How long
Evil
have you worked for the
hag's hut
council?
this way.
Centuries.
Why?
Not by choice.
I toss it in the cauldron.
Her eyes once again go to the back of her head. He cherished this as a symbol of a gift from a friend. This will do. And the cauldron, the color turns to a fluorescent purple. Smoke starts billowing out of the top. Wow. You are drowning.
Lao sort of just like flapping around, not knowing which way's up.
Duke, the top of the water is starting to what appears to be like rapidly bubbling and boiling and starting to splash over the sides of the cauldron. You think you might have seen a feather surface before going back down again? And your friend swim.
Fuck no. That gonna be a problem.
I think he's drowning.
I reach in and I grab onto whatever's in there and I pull out.
Wow, you feel this hand grab around the back of your neck.
I just like relax and let myself get tugged.
Almighty God!
You breach the surface of the water as Duke, you have pulled this completely naked bird out by his neck.
Still got all your feathers, I see. I plunk him down.
Lao sort of just like sits on the ground, just unceremoniously dumped on the ground, and sort of very confused, looking around to where he is.
I turn back to the hags and I say, how long do we have?
Until
the fucker can see you guys again. By balance, it's hard to keep up with you slow-ass bitches.
not long. Ask your
Good.
questions.
What are Shadow's weaknesses?
Our friendship.
Before they answer, Lao pipes up. What happened to Lao?
One of the other hags walks over to Lao and stoops down to him. As she's doing that, the main hag responds to Duke. We are not sure. We have not seen what
Give me
he
your best guess.
actually looks like beneath the shadow. But he is strong. He is frightening. We dare not face him head on, thus why we have to rely on... And she looks down at Lao. Other measures.
Bullshit. What were the terms of your deal with him?
There were no terms. We were just commanded to serve.
How?
We are not aware. However, it pains us if we do not listen.
Right. And What are the repercussions to what you have done to my friend?
He is alive. He is changed. Changed how much is yet to be seen. But he is alive. We will know where he is, what he is doing, but we will not interfere much.
What are your plans?
As she said that, the one that's knelt down or stooped down to Lau's level says, "You're ours now. We will watch. We will wait. But we will not directly impact on your new life."
Lau sort of still very confused, not really understanding what the hag is saying, turns to Duke and sees him holding his backpack and his things, and sort of doesn't say anything, but he reaches out for them.
I hand over the backpack.
Those things that were used, you'll need to cross those off your list.
Including the armor, I guess.
Yes.
What do you mean he is yours?
He is our instrument.
Mm-hmm.
He is our knife.
And when Shadow's dead, what then?
Then maybe he will come back and we can work on something else.
And if he doesn't want to?
Then we will continue to watch.
You will not harm him?
I have already said we will not interfere.
You're as trustful as a snail.
We brought him back.
Lau actually trusts snails a lot. Snails don't ever betray Lau. And he sort of just started muttering to himself as he's walking out of the hut.
I know there is always a balance. I will be making sure that you three stay in your lane.
Very well, now be away with you before he sees. We need to clean up this mess.
Come on, Lau.
Lau's already out the door.
Damn it.
Lau, you are standing on the veranda of the hag's hut. You remember being here before, but you were being led away by Duke, having been let out of a cage.
Lau sort of looking around, trying to remember where he is and what happened last time.
Duke looks down at Lau and goes, "First time?"
Lau sort of cocks his head and goes, "What do you mean?"
Welcome to Team Undead. Let's go. We need to catch up to others in the cave.
Lau suddenly 1,000-mile stare. Just following after Duke.
Lau, you're good at making things, right?
Lau nods his head. Lau remembers that Lau was very good at making things.
I need you to do me a favor. Not now, when we're all a bit better. Gimble has lost something.
Gimble needs to keep better track of his things.
Duke stops. And if Lau looks at Duke, you see his fist clench, and like the angry Duke look. Lau, where you lost your life, Gimble lost an arm. One was brought back. Can you guess which one?
Lau sort of has a bit of a think. I think Lau needs to go find an arm.
Yes. Now, we've all gone through something very traumatic. So please, some compassion.
Lau being reminded that he died thousand yard stare.
Duke sort of nudges him forward to get him walking again.
Same thing, just
All right, back in the cave. What's happening back inside the cave? Gimble and Joopy.
So I've given Joopy a sip of water.
that was good. I enjoyed that. Thank you.
Give that one.
Joopy, you're after a little bit, you're kind of in the same position as what Nori is. You're able to at least shift onto your side if you so wish.
So Juby's going to lie like, head in his hands, just tracing patterns in the dirt. So you come here often?
Ooh.
There is work that needs to be done. We need to get moving, but I am very tired.
I'd say Gimble is like he's slumped over on one of the walls of the cave now, almost collapsed. I agree. I can't keep going.
Where are the others?
Gimble looks over at Nori. Nori's still propped against the wall, yeah?
No, it's just fallen. Nah.
What?
Nori, are you hanging in there?
Nori, okay.
Duke went to someone took Lau's body out of the cave.
Sorry, what? Duke?
Oh, did I cut out? Sorry.
No, I just stopped my focus. Yes.
I just said Duke followed Lau. Someone took Lau's body.
Lau dead too?
He was dead, and Gimble just starts crying.
Oh.
Fucking pussy!
I couldn't save him. I failed.
Nori failed too. Lau heavier than he look.
Wow!
You just can't call a bird fat.
Where are those hollow bones you're meant to have, Lau?
Ooh. Now everyone's crying. Great.
Lau's not even there and he's getting insulted.
Yeah, Lau, you don't know why, but you all of a sudden just feel very sad.
My little ear holes get hot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Duke zips.
Filthy.
You didn't fail, Nori. You tried your best. We all tried our best. I'm just glad I could bring you three back.
Yes, well, I was once told that this doesn't need to be the end of the story, just the end of the chapter.
Inadvertently, I've turned Joopy into like a prophet. He's got all these philosophical sayings now.
Zoopy's got all the Zoopy's got all the like philosophical sayings. Lau is a literal messiah risen from the dead.
Jupiter got all those sayings that mums love.
Eat, pray, love.
You just know what you just know what he's
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Live, laugh.
That's another one for the clip.
Just has a macrame potted plant hanging from his shell.
Yours smells of potpourri for some reason.
Constant like green thumb signs all over the place.
My family stickers on his shell.
Constantly sends out
Phases of the
parchments. Sends out parchments with minion memes.
Yeah.
Keeps forgetting his Facebook login.
Yeah. Creates new account instead of
His face shell login.
I think we're all like now projecting our own like experience with parents now.
Poor girl.
We should help Duke with Lau's body, as Jupi does not move in the slightest.
He's a turtle on his back. He can't get up. He's just
slowly rocking from side to side.
Very slow.
I'll go see if I can find them. Gimble very slowly pulls himself up off the ground. I also failed you, Jupi. I don't think it was me that brought you back. The bones, the bones. And Gimble very slowly starts pulling himself to the exit of the cave.
Well, I appreciate the effort you have put in. Thank you, Gimble.
I like how you're walking away, Gimble, but Juby and I are literally just stuck there.
you can't move. I mean, nothing's gonna get in. You just gotta
We just gotta watch him walk
Large.
away.
dragon as company. You can say that you're at least like facing one another, so you can talk amongst yourselves,
Conversate.
So Gimble, you get to the mouth of the cave and out a little bit as you see coming in the distance around the side of this hut that you remember the hags were in, Duke and Lau.
Lau with the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, Duke's sort of like behind Lau, just sort of gently like moving him and altering
Lau's
his
kind of
path.
shuffling along, just very almost like a zombie. Whoa!
I would say, like, Gimble's going to react how he's reacted to the others. So as he sees Lau come around the corner, he's just going to collapse onto the floor again, and he's just going to start bowling. He's just beside himself. He's traumatized. He's just seen all of his friends die, and now apparently all back alive.
10 days. And we all just die again.
The rot catches up.
Nori's not rot proof. Nori gonna rot straight away.
Yeah. Already am, baby.
I think as we like get to the cave, I just pick up Gimble and throw him over my shoulder.
As he's crying. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
He does the
Come
like.
on, Gimble.
He just does the pinch because Gimble's that small.
The same way I picked up Nori.
I was more thinking like a small child up under the arms and over the shoulder. It's okay, Gimble. There.
Arms.
Too soon. Oh my god.
Insensitive, God.
That was a real backhanded comment.
Are you sure you can't take the Revivify back for Droopy?
No, I fear what else Grog's cooked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I lead Lau into the cave as well.
Mhm.
I sit Gimble down next to Nori, and I kneel down and I say, Gimble, you know how many times this slow beating heart has stopped.
Gimble just looks up at him like a blank face.
Thousand yard stare. It's the Duke effect.
3 so far. Do
You remember?
Yeah, that I remember. Do you notice something though?
What do you mean?
I've died 3 times, Gimble. And yet I am still here. You are still here. Nori's still here. Jupi and Lau are still here. While what just happened will leave its mark and its scar, we are all still here. All we can do is take the next step.
Glad you didn't say reach out our hands.
And he stands up, and I happen to know where we need to go. Apparently, there was a sign we missed on the way in. The temple is right on top of this mountain. But we need to rest. We are all exhausted. And while we rest, I need someone's dimensional bag. Nori, where's your bag?
Ah, yes, let me just use my very useful arms right now to show.
As Duke finishes saying that, Gimble will look up. I couldn't have done it without you, Duke. Without any of you.
Gimble, you would be surprised when I say we can't do it without you.
Why would that be a surprise?
Because Gimble's not thinking he's worth much right now.
He's at least
Gimble,
a quarter of the man he was before.
Get out. You sick fuck.
technically a 6th, right? Because you got head 1, torso 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that was in bad taste, Jazz.
That's a good one. I'm leaving. Duke kneels back down again to Gimble and puts his hand on the good side on the shoulder. We all rely on each other, Gimble, but you are the backbone of us. You are our heart. You are our
Right hand.
moral guide. No. You are the soul of this group. You keep us on track. It is okay to have a bad day. Tomorrow will be better. We'll get that fixed as well. And points to the lack of an arm. Good thing we know a place where clerics will be. For now, Duke stands up and looks at everyone. We all need to rest. I am a bit more used to this process than you all. So I will rest, but I have some things to do first. Nori, are you wearing your bag?
Nori is just going to kind of glance down at her hip. Bag there.
Thank you. I unstrap the bag from Nori. I walk over to the pile of dragon goodies. I open the bag and I start ham-fisting piles
I'm fucking
and
ready.
piles of shit in there.
Okay. Yep. Interesting.
It's all fake. It's mimics.
Upon
I've done that once before. I'm not going to do that again, but that would be hilarious.
upon seeing Duke start to take the gold, Lau sort of snaps out of his stare and goes to pick up some of the gold as well. He doesn't want Duke to have all of it, but he also understands that there is enough there that Lau could fill his pockets with no issues.
Especially since Duke used some of your stuff for the spell. You're a bit light there, Lau.
I'm
I'll
specifically
calculate out how much you guys are able to get.
Yeah, cool.
at some point.
I am also specifically looking for like clothes or things I can use for like armor, because I have noticed that is now missing.
This is a literal just pile of treasure.
Okay, I'm still looking regardless, but I am just like piling gold into like my little pockets
Yeah.
and stuff.
Everyone does notice that Lau is like pretty much naked.
Franken boots.
Look at his little Frankfurter.
It's a cloaca, thank you.
Oh.
Ah.
You mean you piss and shit from the same hole?
Maybe.
Triple threat.
That's what happens after childbirth too.
Oh.
Mia likes that one.
The men who had kids did not like that one.
Oh dear.
Moving on.
Please.
All right, so everyone is wanting to rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. You may take a long rest. Those of you who have levels of exhaustion can reduce that by 1.
Does that include me?
No.
I know.
No.
What is it?
Me,
Illustrated?
Chief.
Oh, there.
So you're both at exhaustion level 4.
Wow. Hit point maximum halved. Woofed. Disadvantage
Oh, wait,
on
I have to
rolls
halve
and
my
saving throws.
hit point?
Speed halved. Oh, there should be somewhere where you
I'm
can.
gonna have to. I've never experienced exhaustion.
It's weird that
You
D&D
rest
Beyond
up.
doesn't have something for it.
Exhaustion 4 weeks pregnant. Let me just change that to D&D.
You wake up the next morning. Everyone is fully healed to what they can be fully healed to. And those that had levels of exhaustion, you're able to get up and move, but you're still feeling very diff. It's hard to move, but you're able to at least get up and walk around.
Right. We all just sit there for another day.
But looking at Lau now, has his physical appearance changed at all from what he used to be?
He's a lot more naked.
Yeah, apart from the distinct lack of clothes, you don't... I wouldn't say you would immediately know anything is different.
Naked bitch.
He still looks like the same old bird person.
What happened, Lau? How are you back? How are you alive?
Lau sort of shrugs and goes, 1 minute, Lau was in the cave, feeling very, very sorry for himself, and then the next minute, Lau was back in the cauldron. I feel like Lau just had a very bad dream.
The cauldron? Gimble looks over at Duke.
Lau
Can you
nods his head.
explain?
With the hags.
Yeah, the hags brought him back.
As soon as Duke says brought him back, Lau 1,000-yard stare.
Oh no, not trauma.
Lau had a bad dream. I don't know what Duke is saying. Lau never left the hut.
I can't say I've known many hags, but they generally don't do stuff like this for free. What's the catch?
So far, the only one I know is we have to kill Shadow.
Sounds like something we were gonna do anyway.
That's what I said.
The catch is Lau doesn't have clothes and he sort of looks a little bit sad. Or Lau's friend.
A little bit, I wouldn't say suspicious, but like unsure of the consequences surrounding this. Gimble is going to try and stealthily cast Detect Magic on Lau to see if he's emanating any magic.
Burning a spell slot or ritual cast?
Fuck it, it's only a level 1 spell slot.
Yep. Lau, have you got anything on your person?
That's particularly magical.
Yeah.
This dick.
I do not right now.
So you pick up nothing coming from Lau. Everyone else pings at somehow from something. But Lau does not.
Would I see Gimble do that? Do you think, can I try and see Gimble do that?
Give me a stealth roll. Gimble, give me a perception. I'm gonna just use your passive
Okay, cool.
on that one because you're not actually looking for it.
Yeah, 15 is
No.
my passive.
Is a 4.
Yeah. So you've seen Gimble cast this before. You see the similar hand signs. You can hear him mutter something under his voice.
Would I also notice this?
Where are you? No, you were doing your 1,000-yard stare.
Oh, right, yep.
Nice try. I go over to Gimble and I kneel down and I say, "What are you after?"
I just know that you're not too fond of necromancy. I was curious if there was something lingering.
Let's find out. I cast Detect Evil and Good.
And so, read me out that
For the
spell.
duration, which is concentration up to 10 minutes, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. Spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by a 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
You get a ping.
Is it me? All right.
In your mind, Lau lights up a particular shade of pink.
At least it's not undead. I walk over to Lau and I sort of like give him a light little cheek smack to get him out of his 1,000-yard stare.
Lau sort of
So Lau-
looks at Duke and was sus eyes.
Do you feel
Give me
any
perception, please, Duke.
Okay. Oh, let's not use that one. Fuck me, God. Do I have advantage, Sir DM? 10.
So DM.
Nice. All right, let's get that out. 10.
Continue.
Oh, do you feel any different, Lau? Physically, spiritually, do you feel like if I say, do you want to make a deal? Are you gonna jump for the deal?
This is a Jazz question, not a Lau answer. Meaning behind the question? I don't think I understand.
You asking me or the DM?
I don't know. Who am I
I'm
asking?
not going to give you any information on this.
Okay, cool. In that case, Lau's sort of just gonna give Duke a weird sort of look and look down and goes, Lau's a little cold.
Lau is also a little fey, and I poke him on his little nose.
Aww.
He sort of does the like, Lau's not in Duke's voice, fey.
Oh, Lau, yes you are.
Lau sort of looks down and like lifts his arm, still like feathery. He's like, that's all he does. He just points at his arm. He's like, he really doesn't understand what Duke's saying.
Well, whatever the hags did to you changed you on a fundamental level, and you are now, at least in some part, fey. Like them, like ancient elves, like pixies.
Would I know what a fae is? Like, is that pretty common knowledge?
You only know them as far as people kind of throw that term around when something goes missing or there's an unexplained thing that, oh, the fae creatures did it or took something away. I can't find my favorite pot. Probably some fairy
My firstborn!
whisked it away.
If Duke is accusing Lau of stealing again, Lau has not stolen anything that Duke has not stolen. And he points at the gold.
No, Lau.
You did it too.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just discovering things.
Lau sort of sus eyes and sort of tries to shuffle away from Duke.
Jupi, what are you doing?
Trying to get some movement back in my body. I think Jupi's like just getting the like feeling back and pacing back and forth, kind of moving, like wanting to leave and continue the quest, but also recognizing that I can't just yet because I still am exhausted. So nothing meaningful really, just kind of like a, stretching. Oh.
Are you like pacing around the? Are you pacing around the cavern? Are you like lingering at the entryway? Where are you actually standing, or what are you doing?
Kind of pacing around the cavern, but kind of probably stopping to look down the tunnel towards the entrance before kind of going back and, not really like looking for anything, but looking for something, if that makes sense. You're kind of like just looking around, like looking at the wall and looking at the ground. And
Nori, you notice this happening. You see Jupi stretching, as I kind of assumed that you might be doing as well, but every so often they're stopping at the cave entrance and looking out, maybe taking like half a step sort of towards the entryway, and then going back to do his walking around and stretching again.
Jupi seem wrong. Jupi okay?
I want to keep moving. I want to hunt them down.
Slow, turtle, not slow anymore.
Slow was cast on self. Nari understands. But without Gimble doing what Gimble need, I do not think we will get far.
Yes, I recognize that caution may be the best way forward, given recent events.
We are not ready for the world. The world is scarier than the ocean made it seem.
The world is not ready for us.
It's like the skinniest little arms, no muscle.
You leave my little IT arms alone.
Nari hopes to not be scared so she can show the world like Jupi wants. Jupi, be calm. We are all back together now.
Jupi kind of takes a moment and visibly kind of lets his shoulders kind of drop a bit, and I guess heeds the words and fully turns to Nori. It is okay to be scared. It is the choices we make when we are scared that matter.
Who gave him a book of good quotes?
We keep this up for long enough, we're gonna get like one of those like the calendars that you can like tear off each day.
Damn,
365 Jupi quotes.
Get you through your day. Oh god. I shall learn from Jupi's word. I shall make important move while scared.
I think we all have a lot to learn from each other.
Jupi want to learn from Nari?
I think Nori possesses skills that Jupi does not. Perhaps one day you can teach me.
Jupi, no, not Jupi, Nari. Nori shall think of what to teach Shupi. She will make it easy for Shupi.
Jubian just nods and smiles and
What have I got myself into?
Bitch can't take a no.
Oh no!
at a slower pace kind of goes and settles himself down and kind of just
Touches.
Okay, so everyone's sort of done their morning things. What are we doing from here?
Nori wants to look at the dragon and get what she can from the dragon.
What are you wanting from the dragon?
Secrets.
I don't think it's willing to talk.
Nori wants to know how much the wanted poster was.
Yeah. Kill me. I died. Not knowing.
I think Duke would say, I know we're all still a bit tired, but we should try to find a way to ascend the mountain. We can't spare any more time. We need to go to the Temple of Gond. Great idea, Duke.
I'm so sorry. I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, no, you're good. You're fine.
How dare.
And don't speak with your mouth.
Put it on camera for the content.
Yeah, please.
No one wants to see that.
Dragged up.
Hey, mukbang,
I do.
let's go.
I agree, Duke, but I don't have the key, the bow and the blade.
Where do we get them?
Lau pulls out a short bow and a dagger.
Surely it can't be that easy.
Just as a refresher here, Shadow did say that he had one part of the key, didn't he?
He did.
No.
That's what he literally said.
That's what I thought, but
The key he said was there. Like it was. The hags said that the key that is what you were looking for was in the cavern.
the earring, dragon earring.
that's what I'm thinking. But I thought maybe Shadow had the other part.
I mean, the key is friendship.
Look,
Give me.
he said bow and dagger.
I will let both
Oh, thank God.
Lau and
Oh,
Oh,
Gimble
I take it back.
intelligence roll.
hey!
I haven't rolled a dice all session.
This is my first dice roller today.
Why don't you roll for me, Grog, and then I can use your number that you roll.
No,
There you go.
it's all good. It's all
How much do you trust your dice there?
good. Roll your own. I'm gonna roll one just to see what I get though.
Yeah, let's see.
Roll your own. Roll your
I should
own.
have.
Out of 10.
Does a 7 work?
I got a dirty 20.
Thank
Dirty
God.
20. Okay. 7 definitely does not work.
Ripped off.
Stooged.
And holding up both the short bow and the dagger, Lau. No, you haven't seen the earring, had you? Who's got the earring?
Gimble.
Me.
Yeah. Screw it. I'll give it to you guys. You've worked together on this. So you've held the two of them up, and you sort of like, key, and holding up the bow and the blade. You're like, you two kind of like look at one another, and Gimble, you kind of think that the bow and the blade that Lau's holding up look very similar to what was taken off of the dragon.
Gimble, sorry, let me finish my mouthful. How rude of me.
At least turn your camera on when you finish.
How does a Murdoch sound?
A Murdoch. What's a Murdoch? Hey, what's a Murdoch with you?
Go
Gimble,
home.
he takes the earring out of his pocket and he holds it up. Unless this.
And if you were to hold the two pieces together, it weirdly looks like a key.
We've come this far. It's worth a try.
So up the mountain then?
Can Sorry, you go.
Let's be off.
Hobbling along.
Come on, Mr. Simon.
I thought he was getting off there. Let's be off.
Quick question. The questions that Duke asked during the ritual for Lau, would Lau know or have heard any of that, or
Only the stuff of when you were out of the cauldron.
was the mountain question asked before or after? Before, okay. Cool.
The only thing you would have known or heard was what is the shadow's weakness
Yep, okay.
and how they were compelled to work for him.
Mm-hmm.
And as you leave the cave, we are going to end the night there. With everyone alive.
In some capacity.
Oh my god, my heart for the past 2 weeks, man. I was really stretching for ideas as well. I was messaging Mia, like, could it be the horses? Maybe the horses are magical. Maybe they can save us. And then
back.
the last thing I was messaging Mia before I went to work. I was like, what if it's Dario's curios? Judge did say, like, something from the world. What if I, like, take someone else's life and Dario's will, like, give...
Jesus.
I killed for you, now bring them back.
Yeah. I was really scraping all possibilities there.
Nah, good effort, guys. That was great. Proud of you lot. That was awesome.
It was good. Apart from the fact that the hardest step of the ritual was finding something head related.
I thought there was going to be a couple of things there that could have fit every single one of those criteria.
No, I was actually, all things
have a look.
considered, I was light on in comparison to what I have been previously in the campaign.
Cumbered.
Did you just send a screenshot of the entire thing through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you bet I did. I was like, nah, you need to see this pain. See what I need.
There's literally not much there.
Okay. Look, we got there. Okay,
Yeah.
we got there.
The only sort of change from that one to, because I did make a new character sheet inside of D&D Beyond, so it's technically new character. But I didn't add the alchemist potion because I figured that would just dissolve into nothingness because it was.
But it only lasts so long anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And plus, I don't even think I had it because I think I used it actually.
You used it.
I did. It's got a
Yeah.
0 there. Yep.
Awesome. All right, let's do the rounds once more before we say bye to YouTube. Isaac.
Hello, everyone. I'm Isaac, or Rathian. Let me bring my camera back.
There he is.
I play Gimble, the Forge Domain Gnome Cleric, whose friends are all now alive, one way or another.
You can finally sleep well tonight.
You have no idea how much of a relief that is. It's so much pressure for one man.
One-armed man at that.
I love the
Good
one-armed jokes.
The weight of the world on this one shoulder.
And Grog.
Hi, I'm Grog, playing Jupi, the Turtle Sorcerer. If anyone's starting up a campaign, I have a character ready to go. Since I don't need it here for now.
You had choice. Just saying, you had choice. Mia.
I'm Mia, merely Mia. I play Nori, who's alive. I made a new character, didn't need the new character, and now I still make dice. Thank you.
I still make dice.
Wait. Oh.
Oh,
Pretty.
nicely made.
Nice. Sharp.
So good. And Drac.
Hi, I'm Drakai. I didn't make a new character because I trust my fucking DM. No.
You filthy fuck.
Well,
He made a new character 4 weeks ago.
No.
5 weeks
Not a
ago.
new character.
not a new one.
Yeah, I do D&D things here, there, everywhere. Sunday night, Baldur's Gate Tuesday nights.
Unless
D&D
there's little
Friday
screaming
nights.
children.
Yeah.
Don't talk about yourself like that, Jazz.
Gremlin Dice, code Drakai.
Either.
Use both for 20% off.
Oh,
I don't know what that
I don't think
works.
that works.
Heard it here first.
Buy
Isaac, program that
2
in.
sets, and then use each code, which 10%
20%
each
off.
means you get 20% off. Maths.
And every time one of their codes get used, they get a kiss on the forecheek by me personally.
Ooh.
Didn't get any of that at PAX now, did I?
Like right there.
I was gonna say forehead and cheek, and then they got mixed together.
4 cheek.
Orgy.
You start here and then move up.
When you start moving down, let me apply for a code for myself.
Head in the wrong direction there. And Jazz.
Hello, I'm Jazz, and I play Lau, who is now apparently a Fae. Whatever that means. I stream on Sunday and Monday, and collab Tuesday, and hopefully on a Wednesday and a Thursday, maybe. Ooh, possibly, potentially, maybe more streams. I do challenge runs of things, mainly on YouTube. It's fun.
Is there new challenge run starting soon?
Maybe. I've got a lot of Eclipse 8 to go through in Risk of Rain. I've only completed one character. So far, I've been keeping up one stream is 1 Eclipse level. However, I just shit the bed every single time last time. So I need to win 2 Eclipse runs next stream to catch up.
On brand.
Luck. And I am Judge. Hi. Those of you who are new here, welcome in. I'll be next on Sunday on Drakai's stream playing
Hey, it worked.
Thor. For how long? I don't know. We'll see. He's got a target painted on his back now from the knife juggler. And then I'm streaming more because guess what? Unemployed. Yay.
No. Content creator full time.
Yeah. At the moment, that don't pay the bills. But maybe. That's on you.
In the right content.
I also am starting to do some paid DM gigs over at. Oh, I don't know what that link works. That looks like a funny link.
Okay, I'm not going to copy that one then.
Downloading virus.
I'm clicking it.
Beatspin.com.
Over at Start Playing Games, I've got 2 campaigns up, both of which still need players. Either a learn to play D&D campaign, or one for anyone to join. One's on a Monday, one's on a Wednesday. It'll be fun. Come along. Shall we say goodbye to YouTube?
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Do we need to count him out?
7.